Moving on, the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, IPOA, is under sharp scrutiny. Established to keep the police in check and safeguard justice, IPOA now faces mounting criticism for failing the very families it was meant to protect. Accusations of slow investigations leading to delayed justice have left victims stranded in grief, while questions grow louder about whether IPOA has become part of the problem instead of providing the solution. KTN's Vera Mora with the details.
Scores of Kenyan families have continued to suffer from delayed justice occasioned by police excesses. Besides the National Police Service, another agency, IPOA, meant to check these police excesses, is facing accusations of dragging its feet in discharging its mandate. IPOA is accused of carrying out investigations at very slow speed. In the long run, this slow pace has led to minimal convictions. While the wheels of justice and court processes end up delaying administration of justice, part of this has been caused by inefficiency by IPOA. So we ask, what is really making IPOA a toothless dog? Critics are faulting IPOA for sending police officers to investigate their fellow men in uniform.
We also have extended investigations and probing that further, delay justice. And in this case, that then encourages the security officers, knowing that even if I've done something wrong, for me to pay for what I have done, it will take ages, or maybe even nothing will be done.
IPOA was created to hold police accountable and ensure transparency. Its mandate is clear: to investigate misconduct and restore public trust in the police service. But the numbers tell a troubling story. In 2024-2025, IPOA received 1,010 cases. Out of these, 711 were investigated and only 171 submitted for prosecution. Since 2017, just 7 cases have concluded with police officers sentenced, including that of 6-month-old baby Pendo, who was shot dead by police in 2017 in Kisumu. The officers were sentenced to 5 years of manslaughter. The murder of 13 years Mwangi in 2018 in Nairobi, officers sentenced to life imprisonment for murder. Car wash attendant in 2019 in Nakuru, officer sentenced to 30 years for murder. Lawyer Willie Kimani and 2 others in 2016 in Nairobi, 4 officers convicted, lead sentenced to death, among others. Some families have endured up to 8 years before seeing convictions for loved ones killed by the very weapon meant to protect them. IPOA critics say these delays have been caused by the agency due to their slow investigations. Court cases have usually dragged for years due to their long processes, adjournments, and also delayed verdicts that come too late for grieving families. With these concerns, the worry is what then will happen to the recent cases. Will Rex Masai, the Gen Z protest victim, or Albert Ojwang, who died under suspicious circumstances in police cell, or Boniface Mwangi, that was shot at close range by a police officer, also have to wait years as the wheels of justice grind slowly?
Many times we've approached IPOA to ask them what's happening, and they will tell us we've forwarded the files to the ODPP. So it's the ODPP that is not getting back to us. But now at the tail end, when it gets to now the judiciary, you find that there are unnecessary delays on technicalities, instead of matters moving on, there are inquiries. And, the information, the evidence is most of the times overwhelmingly so open and so clear.
IPOA has more than these cases. Missing Voices documented a total of 159 cases of extrajudicial killings in 2024. In 2025, IMLU documented 97 cases of extrajudicial killings. By day, police wear the uniform of trust. By night, some turn into agents of impunity.
The frequency with which we are seeing extrajudicial killings only point towards a system failure. The national security system needs to be completely overhauled.
Recent videos show officers storming polling halls armed with batons and rifles. IPOA has deployed rapid teams to the crime scenes to investigate, but Kenyans remain worried that families may once again wait for long to find justice. Vera Mora, KTN.
Moving on, a quiet but consequential